Hello, YouTube. Now, this is a very important video because you don't understand, what I have going on here. Not this, the plane lands, the fire, and everything. You have to understand, truly from Ungo that what this is, and this is the raw meat. Literally, I'll tell you, literally. Sometimes, I fabricate chicks. Sometimes I do this is not my channel. Even the last video, was, kind of superficial because of war purple, right? Now, this video is purely, literally, for people who don't understand my mentality, literally, how I come at people, how I come at life, and, this burgundy shirt is literally what I accomplish, but not who I am as a person, but what I'm willing to roll with. And I'm gonna flat out start off with saying this, literally when I first got, to being a victim, everything was all cool, common sense, literally Aritza, this and that, literally stop where you're ahead, literally understand where you're coming from. You're the only person in the ARL who is street smart, who fucked a Latino. I mean, it's really, 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 really out there. So let me start off, saying, people want to double and follow, obviously I'm used all, come versus come. Literally, we're gonna start off with Erica, okay? Her real name was Mary Lee. She changed her name. Lily, that was running gag. Lily, I had, Lily, my mom, Lily, come to Amp, say, why'd she live with Erica, Lily? This, that, Lily, because what happened was she could get over Lily with a black fucking Latina, right? But as soon as Erica gets their picture, Lily, it's a white person, Lily. Now you fit the stereotype, it's fucking insane because I was a black and white character called Asking Here Again, and what happened, externally was you didn't understand that literally the cops rode of it until they started to get, a used yuck mouth flavor. Meaning that they did, like how I had Nazi government. The Bloods, literally, they do Nazi government through, but don't understand that they're big or crime, don't understand that they're wrong, literally, but they go in between like fuck, literally. So what I knew about the government was the same thing past 30, literally, this for everybody who's saying I mean, literally, I used to go to, American, this is for everybody, period, All I do is flip your advice on you. First off, really, when I yell at people, everything, it comes offering to admit, so I start offering to admit, I start offering Henry, I start offering this and that, so now you can't go on and tangent, right? Literally, so so now it gets down to this, literally, I knew that the government didn't have, my personal needs, being taken care of, right? So the government doesn't take care of your personal needs. Literally, like, stop venting to your personal problems there. Stop doing this, and that. Literally, so guess what I did? Literally, I made with Erica. Literally, we made a baby. Literally, so when I got money like Koreans on YouTube, literally, I made sure her personal needs were met. Literally, now cops want to come at me with a smart mentality. I'm supposed to let you get away with the sweetest joy in the world? And I still give it a stutter. And, that's a lot. It's a whole lot. I've been saying that for a while in the video. It doesn't matter, because you take what's impactful away from me, and what you understand, towards the guidelines is I used to be in the middle of the drywall community where it comes to short show. And the reason why I got to work as a voice actor in Virginia, literally, wasn't just because I'm talented, was because I knew what that motherfucker was. That was a Crip, literally. And I knew Christopher Sabat was a Blood before Crip, literally. So, it wasn't, if you look at all his voices when it comes to Cool Bar, from you, Hawkins, so, etc., literally, all blue characters, literally, all Crips, okay? So, here's the thing, literally, when I understood, everybody in the Abbey community, before I saw Shimbo live, I knew the absolute predecessor of Dragon Ball Z, Geekdom 101, aka, Dominic, okay? So, one thing I know about Geekdom 101 and why I gave the Dave Chappelle complex, lately, why I came out here like Adam Sandler, was the fact that, Geekdom was the one who taught me how to speak like Dragon Ball Z, because all he did was do choreography about Dragon Ball Z videos. And guess what? Even though, lately, I call him white, even though he's Hispanic, he has a big thing, people call him white on his channel. He is, a white guy. He's so fucking strong. He's stronger than Hulk Hogan because he is the number one person that represents Dragon Ball Z today. And I called it a lost cause, literally. So, where it came to Geekdom 101, right? Literally, where it came to Broly movie, Dragon Ball Super movie, Broly, where it first came out, I was on it, I was working at BJ's, like my older brother, Bobby Jr., BJ's, literally, that's another thing that goes with me, and you can't fucking fool me, literally, because everything, this, that, we're getting to your life, literally, you're Jason, literally, and so is Bobby, this, and that, so, we understand Uncle Tommy used to battle Michael Jackson and shit, literally, but what does that do for a normal person? You see, a celebrity, literally, is less than a normal human, but more than a human in terms of intuition. They started off for a star respect just like me, but let's get into the video with all stopping me aside, literally. Because I goddamn game Spark is Zero, literally. You can play multiple characters, see, literally, how you're better, getting better with each character, literally. Compare yourself to other people a lot. I did the whole Kid Buu Yajirobe shit before and still wasn't able to feel good. You're gonna get a win 9 times out of 10 when you're willing to kill yourself, okay? let's just, put it like this, okay? So when the Dragon Ball Super movie Broly came out, right? Literally, I was working at BJ, so guess what? Me having those connections to Dragon Ball Z, because I do everything, literally, and guess what happened, recently, yesterday? One of the main directors of Dragon Ball Super movie Broly died. A lot of character, yeah, but a lot of everybody else. But with Zaka, Nozawa is still there. The voice actor Goku in Japan is still alive. It's his well over 90. To be honest with you, literally. We look it up before it's 90, but now since 89, literally. So I'm not going there. All right. So let's put it like this, okay? Literally, there was a scene with Goku's mother, Gine, literally, and literally, you're all based on vegetables, Dapper, Yapper, Radish, this, and that. I know that about Dragon Ball, Vegeta, vegetable, literally, this and that. Literally, I was the guy who wore the treasure bag, literally, who ate 2 tacos on top of beef every single day. Where does beef come from? A cow. Literally, a cow eats a vegetable beforehand. That's fucking real food. The only way you can criticize me is food that's actually dead for people who are dying, which is old people, okay? Literally, that's real food within real food. That's sauerkraut, okay? Alright, so let's get there. There's a scene, where Bardock, Lily, being a father for the very first time, Broly Kakarot off to a ship, Lily, that does make you cry, and with intuition, I love Dragon Ball Z to the point where I asked my mom, for the movie twice, okay? And I was right after Fat Bay. After Fat Bay, I was like, dude, I knew this and that. I knew Jordan, I knew Geekdom, literally, I knew everybody, literally, before this whole cosplay, before Federation blew up, literally, I knew absolutely everybody. And guess what I did? Literally, after having the reasonability, after, know that they were setting me up for my job, but not giving me credit after I kept on doing dishes over and over again, seeing another guy with a middle condition playing with Dragon Ball Super on his phone. Literally, after the Dragon Ball Super movie Broly, I quit my job, literally, and so I didn't, fucking talk about that shit. I didn't talk about, that voice actor fucking dying, who's really a director in Japan, literally. I just knew that, literally, because I had connections like that, because it wasn't 100% 100, literally, I quit my job, and guess what? Geekdom is still on having the pussy wet, so when it comes to alpha male strategies, when it comes to everybody, literally, I'm the one who did it all, because all those people who I looked up to, who I followed on YouTube, are still too scared to face their mother. It's 100% true. Because they know what's gonna happen, okay? Literally, that's literally what's crystal on this individual. I'm fucking Whis out here. Literally, I'm the Grand Master of Dragon Ball Super. Literally, I know fucking everything. It fucking pisses me off, okay? Literally, and so I'm telling you, literally, this shit is getting old, You can't, blame the same shit forever, And what is, truly sturdy, literally, that's all you have to do. Fucking survive. Ear banana and some fucking milk. All you need is some calcium, literally, some fucking vitamins, to boost your D, literally. So, what happened with Geekdom, literally, was he used to talk like Arnold Schwarzenegger, literally. He was very strong in his videos, and guess what? Geekdom is still stronger than me to this day, and always will be, literally. Vin Diesel is a candle compared to him, because what he would do is his very character was Frieza, right? Literally, not the first Emperor, who I'm getting into, literally, the one with the horns, literally, the actual fire from Frieza. He looks weird, Dominic, looks like a normal white dude. Literally, and sometimes he slips back his hair, and literally, what it fucking amazes me about him, he's talking about space pilots like Jocko the Space Patrolman. I will never be on that level of lore, and he is everything in Dragon Ball. And so, literally, to this day, literally, I look up to him, and that was my main motivation in life. I'll never be as strong as Geekdom, and guess one of my favorite lessons the group home is. Literally, we all have roles that we're supposed to play.